Welcome to the first video of
Those Who Glamp Together. I'm Mike.
And I'm Joni.
And we have decided to join the YouTube community. We've been camping for a long time, 18 years? Mm-hmm. And we've got a lot of knowledge. We are weekend warriors, and we just thought we'd throw our hat into the YouTube world. So this initial video is going to be about who we are and where we want to go with this channel. Like I said, my name's Mike. I'm a Navy veteran. I'm employed by a large automotive manufacturing corporation. I've been there 31 years and I'm in lean manufacturing. So I do have to work a 9 to 5. Some of the things I really enjoy is motorcycle riding. I'm a musician. We backpack a lot. We do a lot of hiking. I hunt. I love shooting sports. Bicycling. We love to bicycle. We love to get outside and just be out and be active. So that's just a bit about me.
Hi, my name is Joni, and I am a photographer. I've been doing my portrait studio for 18 years now. And I also have another part-time job that I am a subcontractor for. And I kind of just do that on the side, and I work remotely. We're just pretty much outdoors type. Really enjoy the cycling, just anything outdoors, the hiking, backpacking, just about anything outside we enjoy to do. So. All right, so just a little bit about us. We've been married 18 years. We have 2 grandchildren. We did build a home here recently, kind of like around our camping life. Gives us a home base to come back to for our kids and grandkids. Some other things we like to do is we like to go on some motorcycle trips every now and again, just be a little bit more adventure, part of that outside lifestyle we like to have. We are considered those weekend warriors, but we want to travel more full-time when Mike is ready to retire.
Our version of full-time,
Yeah.
which is not an everyday on the road, sell everything and live in a RV, which is nothing wrong with that. But our version of full-time is going to be a little different. We may go out for 2 or 3 months at a time, but still come home so we can be near family and then just decide when we want to come and go. Okay. So getting back to how we've camped in the past, we started out tent camping. We went from tent camping for probably 2 or 3 years. We actually got into camping because we got a dog, and that's what got us spurred into camping, because it was so much easier to take her camping, impossible to take her on a motorcycle trip. So we started camping as part of our other adventure stuff, so we could take our dog. So we started out small with a tent. Several years in a tent, maybe 3 or 4. A lot of basically mooching off of our parents' camping sites. So we just pop a tent outside their camper and we would camp, and that's how we started. From that time on, we thought, yeah, this is something we really enjoy doing. We'd like to see more of the country, but maybe not sleep on the ground. So from there, we bought a used pop-up. We really used that as our hotel room. We would take it. We went to South Dakota, from South Dakota all the way to Washington, D.C. in it, back and forth and places in between. And I think we used that 3 years.
I thought it was 5.
Okay, maybe 5 years. And but yeah, we used that like a hotel room more than anything.
I think we used the pop-up as we weren't fully invested in a lot of money where we're like, okay, let's see if we're going to really like this. And then it kind of like started setting us up for like the things we liked and the things we didn't like. Right. And I remember a couple of the littlest things was like, we just wanted an outlet on the outside of the camper or a light on the outside of the camper. It was just little stuff like that. But we went from the pop-up then into the current rig that we have now, which is a toy hauler trailer. So it really checked off a lot of the boxes, but we are also in the market to move on to something else. So
and Joni makes a good point that part of camping is learning your likes and your dislikes and what your needs are and what your wants are. And this camper we have currently met all of our needs at that time. We didn't know what our wants were. Now we're wanting some different things, and we may still keep this camper, we don't know, but we may look into going to another rig, and I'm considering fifth wheel. I think we're both considering fifth wheel because of more space, but that's another topic for down the road.
So basically the future of this channel, of what to expect from this point forward, we've had a lot of interest of what we built. We built a barn-dominium style home, and a lot of people are asking a ton of questions of like, how did you do this? How did you go about this? So we really want to go into that. We want to dive in it in case somebody's really interested to do what we have done. It was a 1 year experience.
We did all the work.
And we'll go into that a lot more, and maybe we may go ahead and share the cost of things, and just so you can really see what everything kind of looked like.
But let me expound on that a little further. Part of the reason we built this home was, one, I like to say we built our camper a house and we just happened to live in it. But the reason is because we live in Ohio, and winters can be excruciating in Ohio, especially on equipment. And campers are usually stuck outside in the weather. Tires dry rot, seals dry rot. Even if you cover them, wind coming through here. Actually, our last cover on our camper before we had this built was torn in 3 or 4 places because of the wind. So we decided that the best thing we could do was build an indoor facility for our camper. And then the most economical thing would be to live inside that barn, so to speak. So that's why we built what we did, and it's really turned out very well. We've been living here a year now, so we'll dig into that more in a future video, though.
The things we also want to offer that's coming down the road is we'll show you our current rig, and then also maybe just take you along the journey of the new one. We've been looking a lot. We just we're not ready to make the move yet, but it could be any day. It could be a year. We don't know. So that'll be part of it. And then our style of camping. Yes, we are called the Weekend Warrior group, but I still think that a lot of people have a lot to offer in the knowledge of what they do, even on the weekends. So we'll take you along with some weekend trips that we'll do. We'll kind of go through. Mike's really big into like smoking meats and stuff. So purchase a travel smoker. We have one here at our home, so we kind of wanted to take one with us. So that's going to be new this year for us. Right,
and just the camping, cooking on wood, on a wood fire, that's a big passion of mine. That's my enjoyment when we go camping.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
just playing with fire in general, but that's a whole other topic as well.
So we just want to welcome you, and want to encourage you guys to join us along in our journey. And if you want to see more and just want to get those notifications, you're going to hit the subscribe button. And then also we're on Instagram if you want to join us along there. And happy glamping.